How the iPhone 14 Pro transforms blank screen space into something actually useful. Apple may never have been able to make you love the iPhone notch that housed the camera lenses and speaker at the top of the screen on previous iPhone lineups. But maybe, just maybe, the iPhone 14's cutout, which makes the space a little more useful, will do the trick. On the new iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max phones announced Wednesday, the notch is re-envisioned as a pill-shaped cutout that can become part of other things you naturally do as you use the phone. Apple calls this the dynamic island, and yes, Apple has also been the butt of early jokes about the feature name. Alongside the iPhone 14 Pro and Max always on display, the dynamic island is one of two new screen features exclusive to the more expensive, higher-powered models in the iPhone 14 lineup. The new dynamic island around the static cutout transforms a seemingly dead space into a tiny notification center with distinct animations for whatever it is you're doing on your phone, whether that's charging the battery, taking a call, or listening to music. If you're thinking of buying a new iPhone 14 Pro or iPhone 14 Pro Max, pre-orders begin on September 9th, with a September 16th release date, or are simply curious about Apple's refreshed take on the much maligned notch. Here's everything you need to know. iPhone 14 Pro's Dynamic Island Cutout, what does it do? The Dynamic Island is a new feature at the top of the iPhone 14 Pro models that reimagines the notch as a cutout. It shifts in shape and size to display notifications and timely information for current actions and ongoing background activities, depending on what you're doing on your phone. Here are some things Apple said the Dynamic Island will show as a kind of notification or informational ticker at the top of the iPhone 14 Pro or Pro Max screen. Arrival time for rideshare services like Lyft. Turn-by-turn navigation with Apple Maps. Contact information and call length for phone calls. Battery percentage when your iPhone or AirPods are charging. Cover art when playing songs from Apple Music. Transit card payments. Sports scores. Flight information. Timer length. Payments with Face ID, files sent with AirDrop. Mute icon. We'll continue to update this list with more features as we learn more, especially as we get a chance to play with the Dynamic Island feature on the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max ourselves.